I'm Allie, and I am the Interim Children's Director here at Wilmont Center Church. And I am honored to explore the idea with you of awakening to God's purpose. Purpose. I don't know about you, but I cannot self-reflect on my current purpose without connecting it with the times we are in. Actually, I can't separate anything in my life right now from the pandemic. It's all encompassing. As a mother of 4 during a lockdown, my life is often in survival mode. I'm trying to juggle 3 different online students, all while entertaining an on-the-move 3-year-old. Not only am I a chef, motivational coach, seamstress, personal trainer, baker, house cleaner, counselor, administrator, but I've most recently become a grade 9 math teacher, which I am not qualified for, and a grade 3 and 6 teacher. My purposes in life are so many that I'm often stretched beyond what I am capable of. My mind is cloudy, filled with the jobs to accomplish in my day, and my first purpose in life is pushed back so far I can hardly remember what it is. If you're a mom during this lockdown season, this is how you could be feeling too. Now, of course, there have been many special moments spent with my family because of the lockdown. Endless walks in the bush, eventful toboggan hills, meaningful life discussions, chess matches, and lots of movies. But everyone has their own struggle in this season. Everyone has a story of how hard this is for them. Everyone's lives have been shifted in ways they never thought possible. And as followers of Christ, it's important to stop, take a moment, and remember that you have a purpose that is greater than yourself, greater than your personal circumstances. First, let's start with God. It's probably a good place to start, right? What's His purpose? What is His purpose with us and the world we live in? Let's remember that life starts with God. The earth and everything living was created by God for His pleasure. Colossians 1:16 says, "For by Him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by Him and for Him." He is the starting point to everything. If you want to know your purpose on this earth, your search must start with the knowledge that God created this planet and all people for His enjoyment. In Psalm 24:1, it says, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it." Next, we couldn't discuss purpose without talking about how much God loves and wants you. He knew exactly who you would become, every detail about your life down to how many hairs are on your head before the creation of the world. And He is pleased with you exactly how you were created. In Ephesians, it says, "For He chose us in Him before the creation of the world. He predestined us to be adopted as His sons and daughters through Jesus Christ, in accordance with His pleasure and will." I have this thing that I repeat to my children, usually in birthday cards. I say that I love them just because God created them. I say this because I want them to know that regardless of what they do or how they act or what job they'll have in their future, I will never stop loving them. And that's how God looks at us. He is pleased, and there's nothing we can do to change that. So we remember that our life is not our own. We were created for God's pleasure, and He is pleased with His creation. Another essential truth to remember when we think about purpose, one I admit I often forget, is that we are only on earth for a minuscule period of time. When you compare your years on earth to eternity, it puts things into perspective. Our years on earth are meant to shape us into the likeness of Jesus Christ, and He uses our struggles on earth to refine us and to prepare us for eternity with Him. What does that mean for us right now? It means that everything you do today is an opportunity to prepare yourself for eternity. That's pretty important, right? It means that doing dishes, paying for a stranger's coffee, spending time in prayer, helping your child with homework, picking up a neighbor's groceries, calling your parents just to say hi, all of these seemingly insignificant things become the most important things. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that this knowledge alone is enough to shift how you do life. It means that your purpose in life becomes serving the Lord through every single task that you do. It means that every interaction you have with someone becomes a chance to pass a test, a chance to refine your character to ultimately prepare you for eternity. As I personally reflect on this truth, it causes me to want to make a shift in how I look at this pandemic. I feel myself shifting even now from survival mode into thriving. I want to do it well. I want to serve my kids well. And it also reminds me that all of this is so much bigger than me. I may not know what God is up to, but I know that He has a purpose in all of this. So I encourage you to do some further study on our Wilmot website. I have some questions and things to ponder and a Bible verse for you on our website.